Yo, what's up, boys? Today I'm going to react to the story of Chapter 7, Season 2. Fortnite, the entire story of Chapter 7, Season 2, and the main borderline. So, as you, like, as you can, literally see on my screen, okay, that I have Google pulled up. I'm just gonna search up Chapter 7, Season 2, release date. Yeah. What? I didn't search that up, bro. To release date. What? What about Chapter 7 Season 2 literally did not come out in 2021. What about I put Showdown? Showdown. Yeah, now it's good. Okay, Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2, officially titled The Showdown, was released in March 19, 2026. The current season, which features a narrative rivalry between the Foundation and the Ice King, is scheduled to run until June 5th, 2026. The Showdown update bot, whatever. So if y'all wanna read that, like, pause the video right now and just read all of that, but no one wants to read that. I have to be honest. But now we're gonna react to the video. Yeah. So let's wait. Oh, okay, nice. So let's go.
Was teleported onto the island.
Wait, what?
The Ice King's castle was teleported onto the island after the Fortnite Season 2 live event, and now the Foundation has punched his way out.
No more Mr.
Ice Guy.
He's officially reunited with other 7 members in a full-blown war for control of the Zero Point. One side is trying to encase the island in ice, while the other is taking charge to save our reality. But what they don't know is that a secret villain is controlling everything. Today, I'm explaining the Season 2 storyline because the Foundation's return is a pivotal moment in the battle against the Dark Voyager, who's been—
That's the thing, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing that for a moment. That's the thing, guys. So, you know Dark Voyager? Like, literally, Dark Voyager was like, literally was the villain for such a long time. Like, I'm gonna search up how long was Dark Voyager the villain in Fortnite. Bro, we've been knowing Dark Voyager for like so long. So like I'm gonna search up when did Dark Voyager first appeared. When did Dark Voyager first release? See, bro. Holy, look, bro. Literally, the Dark Voyager outfit was first in Fortnite in February 22 at 2018, Chapter 1, Season 3. Bro, he was also the main villain in Chapter 1, Season 3. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's just get to the video.
Has been constantly teleporting to other ends of the universe to rebuild the zero point. There is only one piece remaining.
The 0 point is so powerful and so good. The rest of the 0 point was destroyed in Chapter 7, Season 1, and there's a little bit left in Chapter 7, Season 2.
And when he finds it, he won't just destroy our reality, he could end the OG timeline as we know it. Right now, the 7 are incomplete. We have the Order, the Foundation, and a version of the Visitor from OG's timeline. But the others? Well, the Scientist is still trapped in Chrome, and the Imagined, well, when you log into the 7 servers, Amy has revealed that she is deceased.
The Imagined. Status: deceased.
The Origin is also nowhere to be found, but there may be a way to bring them back just in time for next season. After all, the Visitor is from another reality and arrived here from his rocket ship that left the OG timeline. The problem is, the rest of the 7 don't show up until Season X's Black Hole event. And this event happening is now in jeopardy as the Dark Voyager threatens the existence of Fortnite OG as we know it. This leaves us with a fractured 7, a distracting fight against the Ice King, and a true battle that no one's paying attention to. You see, right now, the Foundation is working with the cards he's been dealt and taking leadership of our heroes. He spent the first week of the war scouting the island and trying to weaken the Ice King's forces.
I actually completed this quest when the season just came out.
We did this by destroying his communications and attacking his kingdom, but this is where it gets weird. We ended up finding the Foundation's lost helmet and cape, the very same armor he left behind in Chapter 3. The whole reason he has a new outfit now is because this was lost to time, and yet it's suddenly here on the Chapter 7 island. So how could this have possibly appeared? Either it arrived through the portal with the Ice King's entire reality, or it's been on the island for years, basically landing here after the Big Bang event reshaped the entire universe. What's even more important is the tensions brewing inside the 7 themselves. After all, they can't fight a war if they're struggling to function as a team, and it all began at this moment.
Yeah. And then just like...
You see, the Order is from our original timeline, whereas the Visitor is now a version from the OG we are totally unfamiliar with. It is causing a huge rift between the members right now and a struggle for power.
Your hubris and impatience are endangering the mission. You've become reckless, like your sister.
The Imagined would understand the stakes here. I'm surprised
Dasha.
you don't.
Did you learn
That's the
nothing
Order.
from losing her?
That's the Scientist.
I learned one thing. It's better to be reckless than timid when everything is on the line.
So sure, now we have the Foundation here to steer us in the right direction, but he's brought the Ice King as a secondary villain, which makes our true goal of fighting the Dark Voyager harder than ever. Especially now that he's just one final shard away from destroying everything. It is extremely difficult when the 7 have literally nothing to go on right now. The Dark Voyager cannot be fought because he's not even on the island. Since the very start of the season, his ship has vanished, likely off scouting out the final shard. He's quite literally more powerful than ever, and is the whole reason the Ice King and the other realities have been brought to the island in the first place. He was able to interrogate the 0 point into revealing the locations of all the shards, and then brought the realities to us to make it easier. But this final one is in a location we are very familiar with. He's heading there right now, and once he shows up on the Fortnite OG island, the entire timeline could be at stake. They are currently in Season 8, and as we know, it's the moment the 0 point was first unveiled to the world. It was locked away in a vault underneath Loot Lake, and when we opened it, it caused the 0 point to become unstable, officially setting the stage for the Black Hole event that started everything. But if the final shard is now inside the vault instead, and the Dark Voyager takes it, it'll throw the entire timeline off balance. The 7 will never show up for the end event, and it also means Season 9 will be completely different. Because when the volcano destroyed Tilted and Retail Row, the islanders replaced it with futuristic cities powered entirely by the 0 point. This in turn caused Ice King's judgment is the evidence for...
Bro. I remember. I remember when the piece was like unstable and that caused the black hole event. Holy bro, I remember. I remember, bro. Good old days. I know we were here. We were like.
And the role as the protectors of the 0 point is way too powerful. As you might remember from the comics, the Ice King's entire kingdom exists to trap some of the most powerful threats to reality. He collects and imprisons them in order to protect us, and it's why the monster from the final showdown was in there. But as you'll probably also remember, he kept the Fire King as a prisoner, which proves that the Ice King's judgment is a little skewed. If he personally sees something as a threat to his own power, they'll also be captured. And so with this in mind, it begs the question, why is he working with the Dark Voyager if he doesn't trust him? The reasons haven't been uncovered, but when you lay it out, he's either being manipulated by the Dark Voyager or he needs to team up with him just to get the Foundation back in the ice cage. You ever hear the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend? I am convinced that's what's happening here. And the Ice King believes that if the Dark Voyager steps out of his place, he'll deal with him too. What he doesn't realize, though, is the Dark Voyager is just a puppet of a terrifying villain. We are in the middle of this showdown, but what comes after? Well, if you pay close attention to the Dark Voyager's secret conversations, you can see him talking to a mysterious character behind the scenes, saying, "Your instructions were clear. I will not fail you." Only for someone to respond, but the audio is garbled, and it ends with, "Yes, master." Some people believe this is the true leader of the last reality, the one who was driving the cube cradle during that insane reveal back in Chapter 2. Of course, we have yet to meet them, and this would be the perfect time. That's why I'm wondering, what if it's a red herring? All the evidence is
What if it was her?
pointing in a completely opposite direction. Chapter 7's villain could secretly be Geno. And Fortnite's been teasing this in plain sight, with Dasha, a key figure of this season's Battle Pass, having Imagined Order merchandise, while Jules tells her to let it go. Now that could just be further confirmation the IO is long gone, but no one in the storyline knows what we do. Nobody's discovered that Geno survived the Imagine's assassination attempt. He's been missing for years, and now you just have to look at the Dark Voyager himself to realize he might be misleading everyone. You see, his ship is more black and gold, plus we have seen basically no purple energy used
I saw that. I saw the OG map, the Battle Royale Blitz.
by the Voyager, which you'd expect from a commander of the last reality. Only Geno has historically used black and gold in his outfits, and even the Order felt suspicious back in Season 1.
But something feels off. I think there's more going on than meets the eye.
It is an extremely specific choice for Fortnite to lean in on the Imagined Order in the Battle Pass, and this week they went even further. They added 2 brand new Oathbound skins into the shop, which was the very first version of the IO on Geno's homeworld. There's literally no reason they would bring back a long-lost faction like this unless Epic were teasing something, and wait until you see what else is hidden in this set. If you check out the wrap, you'll find the Oathbound's logo is covered in golden glyphs.
Yeah. And arena box fights. Sorry, that was just an email. Arena box fights, right? And they literally, if you play arena box fights, you know when they that girl, right? Before you do a 1v1, she says, "Fight like the world's watching you." It is her whole outfit is literally black and gold. Black and gold. Like, bro, isn't it? Guys, drum rolls. Black and gold arena box fights. One of those Zenin girls on it. Zenin kind of wanna be. Is it, bro? Keep watching.
Something extremely similar to the Dark Voyager ship. This isn't just some fun theory anymore. Geno is officially suspect number 1. And the Dark Voyager's words are also very intentional because he calls his figure master and says,
The encrypted channel features a single message addressed to a redacted comm. It says, I will not fail you.
There's only one other person who has spoken like this before, Stellan from Chapter 4, who of course was also working for Geno Snapshot the Ageless. So while this is the bigger picture, and it's likely what everything is building towards, the Dark Voyager still needs to get his hands on the final 0-point shard, and as the weeks go on, we will soon find 0-point fractures around the island. It's unclear what's going to cause these, but if they're not controlled in time, they could spread further.
You saw that one? Bro, y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. When he was running with his pickaxe, it was in one hand.
And further before ripping the island to shreds. It's a blatant reminder that time is ticking and the 7 are our last hope. If they fail and the evil succeeds, we won't just lose our current island, it'll shape the future of all timelines forever.
Dang. Dang, bro. After watching that, bro, I'd be attending the... You know what? Yo, what? Isn't that a good idea? What if I record me attending the the live event in the end of the season? Yo, that's so good. And an announcement right now. I just hit 1 million subscribers. Million, I mean, like, what? Okay, let's do that again. I just hit 1 million views on YouTube. Man, it's... I just like that, bro. I can show y'all. So I go to my channel. Go to the whereabouts. 1 million views for the entire channel. That's just crazy. It's just crazy, bro. 1 million views. And also, I'm actually extremely close to 1,000 vids. I just realized that, bro. I just realized that. Green apples.